from the pot. Fiend from the mellow team, cause we the very cream of the crop. Single a spot, we scheming infrared beams for the top. Give you the verbal use to drug people, you need it or not, or what? We hot as fuck, nigga, you out of luck. I've been kicking knowledge since my fucking pockets knotted up. You was still a novice when my confidence was plotted up. Making the most of what this bullshit world allotted us.
I carry the mic with a scary delight. Death to hip hop, follow HB with that tracking device. And bitch, I put that on everything. This golf ever wang. Hit the crack pipe, a fighter better hang. Wolves wearing fangs out here on the hunt. Bitches, brunches, and blunts. 50s, hundreds, and up. You gon' roll with a what? Black hoodies on me, no tux. Still not giving no fucks. Decision making reliably taking over society. If you don't know who we are by now, aim your firearms in the air, pow pow. Never salute your captain, Charlie's way around town. The way out this battle's if I'm dead or they bow down. Bow down, bow down. Aim your firearms in the air, pow pow. Never salute your captain, Charlie's way around town. Pow pow. Bow down.
I can give a fuck about what you're saying, what you're talking, I be sparking, nigga. I'm just trying to smoke my weed. Watch me as I'm floating and I'm falling, never stalling, hella awesome, baby. I'ma give you what you need. Blowing on some gas in a swisher with some hash in the middle, dog. I'm choking, homie, I can't breathe. Got me screaming, fuck them other niggas, cause I'm down for my niggas. Keep on smoking until my eyes bleed, until my eyes bleed.
Hold up, bitches in my dime. Taking hella long, bitch, give it to me now. Make that thing pop like it's in me or a 9. Ooh, baby, like it raw with the shimmy, shimmy, yeah, huh? ASAP, get like me. Never met a motherfucker fresh like me. All these motherfuckers wanna dress like me, but the chrome to your dome make you sweat like me. Cause I'm the nigga, like how you figure, getting figures and fucking bitches. She rolling switches, bought her bitches. I bought my niggas, they getting bent up off the liquor. She love my licorice, I let her lick it. They say money make a nigga act nigga rich, but at least a nigga rich. I be fucking broads like I be fucking bored. Turn a dyke bitch out, have a fucking bars. Peace.
I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. And yeah, I like the fuck, I got a fucking problem. I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. And yeah, I like the fuck, I got a fucking problem. I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. And yeah, I like the fuck, I got a fucking problem.
If finding somebody real is your fucking problem, bring your girls to the crib, maybe we could solve.
Oh, I know you love it when this beat is on. Make you think about all of the niggas you been leading on. Make me think about all of the rappers I've been feeding on. Got a feeling that's the same dudes that we speaking on. Oh, word, ain't heard my album, who you sleeping on? You should print the lyrics out and have a fucking read along. Ain't a fucking sing along unless you brought the weed along. And just, okay, I got it. Then just drop down and get your eagle on. Or we can stay up at the stars and put the Beatles on. All the shit you talking about is not up for discussion. I will pay to make it bigger. I don't pay for no reduction. If it's coming from a nigga I don't know, then I don't trust it. If you coming from my head, then motherfucker get the bussin'. Yes, Lord, I don't really say this often, but this long dick nigga ain't for the long talking, I beast.
I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. And yeah, I like the fuck, I got a fucking problem. I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. And yeah, I like the fuck, I got a fucking problem. I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. And yeah, I like the fuck, I got a fucking problem.
If finding somebody real is your fucking problem, bring your girls to the crib, maybe we could solve it.
Yeah, ho, this the finale. My pep talk turned into a pep rally. Say she from the hood, but she live inside the valley. Now I'm vacating Atlanta, then she going back to Cali. Got your girl on my line, world on my line. The irony, I fuck 'em at the same damn time. She eyeing me like a nigga don't exist. Girl, I know you want this. Girl, I'm Kendrick Lamar, aka Benz's to me just a car. That mean your friends is need be up to par. See my standards are pampered by threesomes tomorrow. Kill 'em all, dead bodies in the hallway. Don't get involved, listen what the crystal ball say. Halle, Berry, hallelujah, holla back, I'll do ya. Beast.
I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. And yeah, I like the fuck, I got a fucking problem. I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. And yeah, I like the fuck, I got a fucking problem. I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. And yeah, I like the fuck, I got a fucking problem.
If finding somebody real is your fucking problem, bring your girls to the crib, maybe we could solve it. Hey.
It may not mean nothing to y'all, but understand nothing was done for me. So I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine, ever mine. I'm shutting shit down in the mall and telling that girl she the one for me. And I ain't even planning the call. I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine, ever mine.
Last name ever, first name greatest. Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with. Started off local, but thanks to all the haters, I know G4 pilots on a first name basis. In your city, faded off the brown. Nino, she insists she got more class. We know, swimming in the money, come and find me. Nemo, if I was at the club, you know I balled. Chemo, dropped a mixtape, that shit sounded like an album. Who'da thought a countrywide tour be the outcome? Labels want my name beside an X like Malcolm. Everybody got a deal, I did it without one. Yeah, nigga, I'm about my business. Killing all these rappers, you would swear I had a hit list. Everyone who doubted me is asking for forgiveness. If you ain't been a part of it, at least you got to witness. Bitches.
It may not mean nothing to y'all. Understand nothing was
Yo,
done for
facts.
me.
Like,
So
rap
I
used to
don't
be
stop
so
at
football and
all.
sports coded.
I want this shit
I miss
forever,
it.
mine, ever
I miss
mine,
it.
ever mine.
Welcome to Club
Shut
Doom,
shit
y'all.
down in the mall. It's
East
telling
side
that
with the
girl she
five.
one
Seeing
for
how you tap out
me.
fast at
And I
parry,
ain't even
plus with
planning
crit,
the call.
the human centipede stuff. Your punishment is sitting through Rusted Over Wet Dreams by Amir. Back. I accept the challenge.
Big fame, big change. I stuck my dick inside his life.
Yeah,
until
mainly
that bitch
basketball
came
focused.
And went hard all fall like the ball teams. Just so I could make it rain. all
I did not
spring.
see the new
Y'all
Virtual Boy
seen my
John.
story, my glory.
I
had
heard
read the
something
game
about it.
young. You could call it
I'm gonna have to check it out. Blue
Blue
Blader bought 5. Nintendo repackaging 2 Wii games for $70. Trying to sell Virtual Boy games and celebrating Mario's 40th anniversary with a tennis game and a Yoshi game is wild. Damn, I ain't been keeping up with Nintendo. That's what they up to these days? Damn. Look, I've been told the Nintendo stands for like a decade and a half that this is how it was gonna end up. Cause motherfuckers just kept blindly buying all the Nintendo crap and fucking accepting all the stupid copyright practices and shit. I knew it would end up like this. I've been told the Nintendo stands, but you know, they ain't listening. Nobody listens to Doom.
Shutting shit down in the mall. It's telling that girl she the one for me. And I ain't even planning the call.
Bringing back the Virtual Boy in any capacity is wild.
Okay, hello, it's the Martian. Space Jam Jordans. I want this shit forever. Wake up and smell the garden. Fresher than the harvest. Step up to the target. If I had one guess, then I guess I'm just New Orleans. And I will never stop like I'm running from the cops. Hopped up in my car and told my chauffeur to the top. Life is such a fucking roller coaster, then it drops. But what should I scream for? This is my theme park. My mind shine even when my
Yeah, East Side, but this is still like the best verse on this song.
Hear that thing talk, let the king talk, check the price and pay attention. Lil Wayne, that's what they gotta say or mention. I'm like Nevada in the middle of the summer. I'm resting in the lead, I need a pillow and a cover. My foot sleeping on the gas, no brake pads, no such thing as last.
It may not mean nothing to y'all. Understand nothing was done for me, so I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine, ever mine. I'm shutting shit down in the mall. It's telling that girl she the one for me.
Oh, and Raymond, appreciate you for the sunglasses. Hell yeah.
There they go, back in stadiums, it's shady spits his flow. Nuts they go, macadamian they go so ballistic. Whoa, he can make them look like bozos. He's wondering if he should spit this slow. Fuck no, go for broke. His cup just runneth over. Oh no, he ain't had him a buzz like this since the last time that he overdosed. They've been waiting patiently.
Oh, happy
for Pinocchio
birthday.
to poke his nose. Back
That's
into
what's
the game,
up.
ain't no rap, I'll never be the same as before. Bashing in the brains of these hoes and establishing a name as he goes. The passion and the flame is ignited. You can't put it out once we light it. This shit is exactly what the fuck that I'm talking about when we riot. You dealing with a few true villains who stand inside of the root, true spilling and spit true feelings until our true feelings come flying up out of our
Look,
mouths.
I got a solid 20 minutes of good material out of the Carter 6. For all intents and purposes, I have it better than most people who try to listen to that genre.
Understand nothing was done for me, so I don't plan on
stopping at all.
I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine, ever mine. I'm shutting shit down in the mall. It's telling that girl she the one for me, and I ain't even planning the call. I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine, ever mine, ever mine, ever mine.
Oh man, that song is so goated. That probably in like my top 10 songs of like all fucking time. All fucking time. And you know what? I saw something not too long ago that annoyed me low key, and it made me nostalgic for this song, but it also made me sad. Forever 2025 edition. We gotta hear this. We gotta hear this. This about to be some cheeks. This is about to be some cheeks forever. You know, all these 4 legends. You know, but 2025 edition. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Eastside with the 2. That is still an EP at best, you fucking tart. No, I got mine on day 1. I mean, hey. At least I ain't buy the at least I ain't buy the vinyl. I did not purchase the vinyl. Okay? I can at least be proud of the fact that I ain't fucking purchased the vinyl. I did not pre-order no vinyl with only 9 songs.
It may not mean nothing to y'all, but understand nothing was done for me, so I don't plan on stopping.
Oh yeah, Liquid Toph in the chat tonight. Tonight's gonna be lit. Tonight's gonna be lit, chat.
It's telling that girl she the one for me,
And I ain't even planning to call. Such a goated song. Now get ready for it to be ruined.
Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connect stand up, now fall down.
Yeah, I think this is supposed to be the verse from I think the Hard Part 6.
I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this
Yeah, it's the Sprite song, but they ruined it with the modern version.
A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. You thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulated, you bid on the speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave Free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking.
Yeah, the flow don't even work that well with the beat. Damo Z with the 5. Since Virtual Boy is back, and Hasbro has re-released several Tiger handhelds in the last couple years, Imagine if Hasbro revives the Tiger R Zone. Oh, that about to be some futuristic shit, low key. I'm low key down for that. I am low key down for like the R Zone making a comeback. That the type of tech that we need. It ain't even got to do what it originally did back in the day. It just got to look cool. I am so down for tech to look cool and not just like a bunch of flat surfaces. That's all I gotta say.
Anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos.
That still fucking gets me. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. Like, bro, why? Why did you expect that? Why'd you expect that, Drake? That's not good. That's not a...
The distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some misdirect shit, you'd rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother I, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. It may not mean nothing,
That wasn't... I love how that wasn't even what Mother Eye Sober was about. God, the Heart Part 6 was so ass.
So I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine, ever mine. I'm shutting shit down in the mall.
Oh, Small Boy, you talk about the John where he in the hospital, and he like, it's good to get some, you know, it's good to get the pen working. He's like in a cast.
I don't know who I fucked last night. I got Alzheimer's. I don't know who them hoes is, man. They all lying. Brody, tell me who them hoes is, man. They all fine. On that hooligans, and we with the foolishness. I'm anti-Semitic. I just fucked a Jewish bitch. I just fucked.
Oh, Kanye. No. No.
Whose baby is it? My niggas putting belt to ass, pull up with the switches. This ain't Jimmy Butler, but the heat got extensions. This ain't Columbine, but we came in with the trenches.
The edge, chat. I can't handle all the edge. Can't handle all the edge. God damn. Illustrator Benny Forever. Alright, let me check that out.
All my niggas cutthroat, cut a nigga head off, he looking like a bumbo. Smoke him like double dutch, all you niggas jump rope. Syrup in the double cup.
Pause. Yeah, pause.
All my niggas up though, bands on bands in my pants, that's a drum roll. Elephant memory, but I can't remember her though.
Oh no, I have not seen this Illustrator Benny song. Oh, not song, video.
In the room, but I can't shit out the jungle. Not some fucking jumbo. Big face hundos. A bitch got an elephant booty, not a rock rose. It's that gas mask face, ass straight gun smoke. Niggas with the mad face, smash face, snub nose. I ain't snuffing up for this, but you could get snuffed though. The jungle.
We get the air horn and the fucking elephant. Let's go. And you know what? You want to know the best part, chat? Even in this shitty 2025 edition, Wayne still sweeps. He still got the best verse. He still got the best verse. Even with the, you know, even in the shitty 2025 edition, he still sweep. Tunchi still sweep. He still got the best verse. I stand on that. I stand on that. Even in this version, Tunchi kills it. Got the best out of all of them. Blue Blader bot with the 5. This reminds me of a FNAF song my sister listens to. From all the edge, I would imagine. Oh my god, Kanye's verse was so edgy. So edgy. Oh my god. There's no Columbine, but we pull up in trenches. Also, listening to old Eminem, Drake, and Kanye makes me sad. They fell off so goddamn hard. And you know what? You know what, Triple B? For not including Wheezy in that, you get a heart. You get a heart for that. you get a heart for leaving Wheezy out of that. Hell yeah. Us Wheezy fans gotta stick together, man. We gotta stick together.
It may not mean nothing to y'all.
Yeah, facts, Alex. We can't have shit for real.
Nothing was done for me, so I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine, ever mine. I'm shutting shit down in the mall. It's telling that girl she the one for me, and I ain't even planning to call.
Wheezy is Lil Wayne. That's just another name for Lil Wayne.
The fuck? The fuck are you trying to do? Get us canceled. Hey yo, fuck blind people. What?
Okay. Weezy might have had the best verse, but Eminem had the funniest. Run that shit back. I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead. Man, I'm shutting shit down at the mall. Fuck blind people. That's called motherfucking blind.
The fuck are you trying to do? Get us canceled. Hey yo, fuck blind people. And deaf people suck. So do cripples. Dumb quadriplegic fucks with Christopher Reeves' love. Shady Jesus, what the fuck? Oh, here comes Marshall to try to clean this up. Shut up! What's the matter, Marshall? Your penis tucked? Aw, the big bad rapper just get his feelings hurt. Let me go, you bitch. Or what, genius, huh? You gonna cancel me, yeah? Gen Z me, bro. Little pussy, what's wrong? Thought you was dreaming, huh? When you gonna realize that we fucking need each other? It may not mean nothing to y'all.
Run it back, run it back, run it back. Run it back. Even Eminem, yo, facts, metal piece. Even Eminem trying to get Eminem off the fucking verse. Oh my god, when the angel on your shoulder fucking trying to tell you that. The angel and devil on your shoulder trying to tell you that verse ass.
The fuck? The fuck are you trying to do? Get us canceled. Hey yo, fuck blind people. And deaf people.
I fucking love it. I just love the idea of that being M's verse forever. He just goes in. Oh my god. My stomach hurts.
Get us canceled. Hey yo, fuck blind people. And deaf people suck. So do cripples. Dumb quadriplegic fucks with Christopher Reeves' love. Shady Jesus, what the fuck? Oh, here comes Marshall to try to clean this up. Shut up! What's the matter, Marshall?
Oh my god. Oh fuck, dude. Fuck, dude. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that in the slightest. That fucking threw me for a loop, bro. That threw me for a loop. Oh yeah, he been trying too hard. Oh my god. Whoo, I needed that. I needed that so bad. Fuck blind people. Oh shit, dude. Shit. Oh. But yeah, that's why I wanted to listen to Forever, because I saw this. Someone sent me this. I was like, okay. Just this alone, just this picture alone got me like, alright, I gotta react to this on stream. So I had to do it. I had to do it. What did they do? They took this classic posse track of Drake, Kanye, Lil Wayne, and Eminem and switched out their original verses for verses from their newest songs, like from 2025. And this was the result.
Fuck you trying to do? Get us canceled. Hey yo,
They improved it. Oh my god. Oh shit. Triple B with the 2. Thoughts on the fight pad I tagged you in? Oh yeah, Triple B tagged me on a post of like a fight pad, like a fight stick. Let me load it up because it's actually really funny. For anyone who's ever watched JoJo's and has seen the cherry scene, yeah. So the real awkward scene where it's Kakyoin. He'd be like awkwardly eating a cherry in front of Jotaro, I think. someone made a great fucking fight stick of that. Someone made a fight stick out of that, and it's hilarious. Oh my god. Hold up, I gotta send it to myself. And then I'll show y'all, cause this funny. This shit. Oh. Fuck blind people. Oh god, that's gonna be like, I'm gonna be quoting that in my head all day, like for the next day, next week probably, and I'm gonna probably end up saying it at the wrong point. I want this shit forever, man, ever, man. Yo, fuck blind people. Alright, where that picture at? I got it saved. It is right here. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, he awkwardly like holds the cherry in his tongue. And like wiggles it around, and it's real awkward, and someone made a fight stick out of it. It's the fucking joystick. Oh my god, that's great. Triple B with the 2. M, don't say that. What if a blind person saw that? For real though, they would type out, they'd be so angry they'd type out something incomprehensible, I'd imagine. Ted Comet with the 2. Fuck blind people. I don't know, Toph's voice actor is pretty hot now. What? What? Now, what? I only know of one Toph, and I don't remember her having a voice actor. I don't remember Toph having a voice actor. Now I'm confused. But you know what? Oh, from Avatar. Oh, Toph. Okay, I forgot that was her name.
Hey yo, fuck blind people.
Oh, that's right. That's right. She's canonically blind. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Now I get it. See, I forgot Toph. Is it Toph? Toph? I don't know. I forget. All right. Well, that's enough funny hip hop shit that I got for tonight. Who's ready for some Street Fighter? Who's ready for some Street Fighter? For anyone who ain't been caught up, we have been reacting to back on the USA Network back in like 95, 96, 97, 98. The USA Network had this extreme action block, and it had a lot of weird like video game cartoons. We reacted to Mortal Kombat. Yeah, they had a Mortal Kombat children's cartoon, and now we got the Street Fighter cartoon. We like 9 episodes in. It's been a treat. I've been loving this show, and I'm ready. I'm ready for more. Triple B with the 2. M, stop. What if a deaf person heard that? Yo, facts though. Facts. Yo, fun fact. I gotta look it up. How did Beethoven? How the fuck do you spell it? Right music when he was deaf. This is a pretty interesting little tip. Alright. Here's how he did.
Bite down on a metal rod attached to his piano while he played. The vibrations from the piano traveled through the rod into his jawbone and reached his inner ear. This technique would send sound vibrations directly to the skull, completely skipping the eardrum, allowing him to hear. And by using this method, Beethoven was able to compose music, even when he was deaf. He would bite down.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT! It's like, damn. Yeah, he had that pipe in his mouth while writing. Pause. He did, though. He did. And that's how he heard shit. That's how he kept writing. That's how he stayed on that grind, chat. He stayed on that grind. I wish I had the tenacity to stay on my grind like that.
Colonel William Guile, one of the greatest martial artists in the world, travels the global tournament circuit, using it to conceal his top-secret mission as leader of an elite...
So top secret that M. Bison and all of his, like, minions, like, know exactly who they are. Like, they always know. Oh, man. Eastside with the 2. Do Amir next. You ain't ready. Oh, that's right. You recommended a song. I see you, Eastside. We can quick put off Street Fighter. We can quick put off Street Fighter for that, because I remember you said, all right, Rusted Over Wet Dreams. Oh, that title alone. All right, Rusted Over Wet Dreams. Oh, and it's spelled with a Z. Oh, nah, bro. That's not a good sign. That ain't a good sign. Oh. Alright, let's go. Ooh, with lyrics. With lyrics. I can only imagine what this song's about. Alright. I'm liking the riff. I'm liking the riff. The riff is good.
No words can ever describe the feeling. The feeling of holding on to your ghost.
Okay.
But it's just one thing I could ask of you. Just one more request.
Alright, what's that? This is giving me As I Lay Dying vibes. Who remember As I Lay Dying? Who remembers that band? How quickly I forget that this is meaningless. How quickly, like, who remembered that band? And then the lead vocalist got arrested for trying to have his wife assassinated. That's a real story, by the way. I think he might be out of jail now.
No, don't you ever forget.
I think I still have an As I Lay Dying record somewhere. Oh, let me guess. The page of a diary of Jane. You know, you could have... I would have recommended still screaming that. The things will change. Probably should have kept screaming that, because that just come off weird. Especially with the fucking high pass filter. Nah, bro. That things will change. I mean, it ain't the worst rhyme scheme. It ain't the worst rhyme scheme ever. Oh my god, I can't with the fucking it going from like corpse grinder ass vocals, like corpse grinder had as like screaming vocals to fucking that things won't change. That things won't change. I can't. The fucking the juxtaposition between the two is too much. Okay.
What shall we name him?
What? Hold on, what? I feel like I missed something. I feel like we missed something. I feel like I missed a whole chunk of lore. I feel like a whole chapter of a book is missing. Now I'm lost. Duh. Duh. Well, that was a song that we heard. That was definitely a song that we just listened to. Thanks, Eastside. Thanks. That was definitely a track that we listened to on stream. Definitely. That is the best way I can describe it. Let's see here. Triple B with the 5. I had a dream where I brutally rip and tore every Sonichu and Rose. I can't say the word. I don't know why. Rosachu. Like a Undertale genocide route. Bubbles ended up being the final boss, Sans. Bro, you might be reading too much Sonichu if you keep dreaming about Sonic. You've been dreaming about Sonichu for like half a year. You might want to lay off. I know they're the greatest comics ever. I don't know. but like I don't know. I feel like if you dream about the characters, you might be reading it too much. You might be. That's when I used to have Edda and Eddie dreams because I watched that show like religiously as a kid. I did, and that was what I knew. I had to take a fucking break, dog. Oh man. Let's see here. Star and speculation with the 5. Would you rather be deaf or be a musically talented bear? You could still make beats, but you won't be capable of human speech. I feel like the bear would be interesting. I would pick the bear just because like you know, we've seen with Beethoven and other like deaf musicians and deaf people who like music how you can like we know the route to take. I don't know what route to take with the fucking bear. It makes it sound interesting. So it's like I'm gonna take the fucking path less chosen cuz I'm curious where the musically talented bear path goes. Know what I'm saying? Oh man. Esau with the 2. Just remember, there's more where that came from. Well, you getting a heart for that because I like the chat. If you got funny songs to recommend to me, please recommend me funny music. I love bumping like crazy music and shit. That's low key where this started, because I wanted to react to like Christian and the Hedgehog Boys and Justin RPG's music. I did this. I started my path on YouTube because I wanted to listen to weird ass music and give my opinions on it and laugh at some of the crazy shit people be dropping casually on the internet. So if you got funny music recommendations, you know, feel free to shoot them on over. I am down. I am so down.
Group of international crime fighters known only by their code name.
Evil's Volume 3, bro, I have no idea when Volume 3 is gonna start. I'm gonna be real. I kind of wrote myself into a corner, and I'm just kind of like working out the kinks to like maybe keep that story moving at some point.
And the team of the most amazing warriors ever
But I will get back to you on that. I will get back to you on that.
The criminal empire of Shadaloo and its superhuman leader, Bison. They have their own code of honor. Discipline, justice.
I did Attention Fan. It was alright. It was alright.
Together, they will triumph against the forces of evil. Street Fighter.
Is that the best you've got, tough guy?
All right, loser. Playtime's over. We don't want your trash around here screwing up our kids' lives.
Is that supposed to be a fake Guile? I think that's supposed to be a fake Guile.
Sonic Boom!
Nice try, loser. Swim back to where you belong, little fish. Be gone.
And cut! Print it! Nice take, Fei Long.
Yeah, this is Fei Long's first appearance. Triple B with the 2. Wait, Kinks. Kinks, the fusion of Klonoa and Blinks. Yeah, from the video. What was that? That was like the issue 8 review, I think? Might have been the issue 8 review, I forget. It's been so long, like, bro, I made the issue 8 review back in like 22. That was 3 years ago. Holy shit, how time flies. Holy shit, how time flies. Ted Comment with the 2. Hear a song from Seagulls, Stoppin' by Bad Lip Reading. Alright, let me screenshot that. We could get to that at some point in this stream. Hell yeah, appreciate you for that.
People, please! Let Mr. Wang check playback in peace. Oh, and someone help the extra out of the water.
A guy could get used to this kind of assignment. Have you seen the babes on this movie set?
No, and I bet they haven't seen you either, hotshot.
Damn! And at least we can confirm that Guile is like, that's actually Guile. I thought they had like a stand-in, like a Guile lookalike, but nah, that's actually Guile. He's just acting in the movie. Alright, cool. But run that back. That diss towards Ken was diabolical.
On this movie set?
No, and I bet they haven't seen you either, hotshot.
Fei Long, you're Hong Kong's hottest action hero. So, how do you respond to allegations that you've gone soft in real life?
Like this.
Well, that's how Fei Long got canceled for assaulting a reporter.
Oh, wow.
That should have been easier. The flake could be right.
Oh, Guile, that color is you.
When this assignment's over, remind me to take out Escher.
Just as soon as we pop whoever's smuggling in drugs from Kong Moon, China. We're getting nowhere with our leads. Everybody's too scared to talk.
Ryu checking the harbor?
He's out there,
but something weird's going down with a cousin of his here in Hong Kong. He'll catch up with us in the morning.
Is that going to be Akuma? Or is that going to be Sakura? Who's that going to be? Who's Ryu's cousin? Ooh, now I'm curious.
You sure it's not Bison behind this one?
Yeah, for once.
Ah, man. Nice world, huh?
Hey, stunt extra! Mr. Wang wants another take. He watched playback and wants you to fly further out into the water.
That's showbiz.
Sorry I'm late.
You look like you slept in a blender.
Yeah. What's up with your cousin?
She's been missing for a week now. I found a cab driver who thinks he gave her a ride, but that's all I've got.
Well, look, I can give you another 24 hours to look for her.
No, sir. We're here to track down those smugglers.
Which I can handle while you two look for your cousin. I got a hunch she needs you more than I do right now.
Did you say you too? But don't you need me on the movie set? You know,
You ain't been doing nothing, Ken. You ain't been doing it. We don't need you on the movie set. You ain't part of the movie. You ain't a stunt double. You ain't an extra.
Leads and stuff?
I promise all those pretty young actresses will still be there when you get back tomorrow. Go help Ryu.
I did not notice that, Star. I did not notice that.
Thanks, Guile.
Use contact.
Great. Now I'm gonna be paying closer attention to Ryu's voice lines to see if there's discrepancies in the recording. Great. Thanks, Star. Way to distract me. Way to keep me super distracted while I'm already watching this super distracting show. Triple B with the 5. Op topic. But fun fact. In a dream, don't punch. Throw your opponent or throw shit at your opponent. Also, don't run or jump. You'll rocket jump in the air, I think is what you're trying to say. Yeah, bro, facts though. Every time I'm in a fight in one of my dreams, that shit feel clunky, man. That shit do feel clunky. I've noticed that. Anytime I'm having a dream and I'm like in a fight, the punches feel so weird. The punches feel so fucking off. I hate it. Even if you whoop an ass, it don't feel like you whoop an ass because it don't feel like anything connecting and it's weird. I hate that feeling. Why'd you have to remind me of that?
Attack pattern Tango. Check in by 10 tonight.
On it. Come on, Ken.
Man, I give up wall-to-wall women to track down your cousin. And I bet she's sitting by a pool gulping a cold one.
If she is, I'll buy you a cold one myself.
2 cold ones.
Sachi, look out! The guards are coming.
Creepy. Nah. I don't like that.
You sure this is where the cab driver said he dropped off your cousin?
What would Sachi be doing down here?
Oh, okay. So we getting an original character. This ain't Sakura or Akuma or nothing. It's just it's Sachi. Is Sachi? Is that an official Street Fighter character or nah? Did they just make her up for the show, like Ruby or Asgarth? Okay, since we talking about dreams, do y'all want to hear like the funniest dream I've ever had? Quick digression. Y'all down for that digression? Y'all down for that? Cause I do have a good one. I have a really good one. I have one that I will never forget. Alright. So, what was crazy about this dream in particular is that it low-key be related to another dream that I had earlier that same week. Okay, so like earlier within the week, I had a dream where I scaled a mountain or something that like a non-existent mountain that never existed before. It was never in my past or anything. It was just, you know, it was just a random ass like bunch of land that I scaled. And then I woke up from that dream and I like faintly remembered that shit. Know what I'm saying? I just faintly remembered what the mountain looked like. So in a later dream, later that week, I have another dream where me and the homies chilling at my one friend's crib. We like it's kind of like any other time we've hung out. We meet at like the one homie's crib where he got like a big living room and we just sitting around on the couches trying to figure out what the fuck we want to do that day. Alright, so we spend a good amount of time just like talking about, alright, do we want to do this? Nah, how about this? Nah, we ain't feeling that. How about this? You know, basic homie conversation. And then someone bring up, hey yo, I know. How about we go climb that mountain? And when someone mentions that, someone bring up that mountain, my brain, I don't know, it just did this weird thing where I realized, oh shit, that mountain is not real. That mountain is from another dream I had earlier this week. This is like a dreamception. I am asleep. This is a dream. So as I realize this, the dreams start to fade. You know, like the living room and all my homies in the living room start to fade. And as this is slowly happening, everyone turns to the bull who suggested the mountain, that we go hiking on that mountain. We finna call him Tyler. That ain't his real name, but we finna call him Tyler. And as everybody slowly fading, as everyone and everything around me slowly fading to black, they all just grilling Tyler. It's like, oh, great fucking job, Tyler, you fucking dipshit. Fucking dickhead, yeah. Way to bring up another fucking dream. Now we're fading away, fucking douche. Fucking idiot. Of course it's fucking Tyler who fucks this all up. Yeah, way to fucking go, Tyler. Like, they grilling him. They grilling bro. As they fading away to black. And then I woke up and I just started laughing because I know my friends, and I know in that situation they do the same shit. They do the exact same. If this person who we call him Tyler did the exact same thing, like in real life, and like, I don't know, broke the Matrix and everything was fading away, they'd be grilling him like that. They would be grilling him like that. It was so damn funny. It's like, oh, way to fucking go, Tyler, fucking dipshit. Sweet Maddie G, I'll quick get to your 5, but first I gotta hit up Ragnarok. Been a lost soul for 10 months. Great job, Tyler. Yeah, nice one. You shattered reality, fucking idiot. Oh my god. It was so good. I will never forget that dream because that shit was mad funny. That was the funniest dream ever. Alright, Sweet Maddie G with the 5. Skill issue. I stopped having nightmares after I started marking them. I killed or fought entities to a standstill. I'm an astral projection warrior. I mean, I will say this. In one of my dreams where I did have a fight, I kicked Rugal's ass. Yeah, the KOF bull. The KOF guy. Understand the concept of Rugal Bernstein? Yeah, I beat his ass in one of my dreams. So, yeah, and again, that was when I was playing a lot of KOF. So that's why I be telling people to take breaks from shit. If you having dreams about shit, about certain shit that you've been like binging for like weeks on end, you need to take a break. Oh, I need to have this selected.
Oh, good. Look, my pizza's here.
You handle the lookout. I want to see what's inside that truck.
Gotcha.
I don't hear anything wrong with Ryu's mic.
What's going on here? End of the line. Everybody out.
Up front, taken care of.
Oh, no, the weird thing about the Rugal fight dream was that I was using a lot of luchador moves. I was doing luchador shit. That's how I got him.
What are they hauling, Ryu? Huh? Oh, mama. Stop.
Careful, Ken. I think they have plenty of ammunition for everyone.
Oh, come on. Come on. Hadouken. Just do a fucking Hadouken. Do 3 Hadoukens.
Catch those smugglers with my eyes shut.
Hadouken. Look, I'm just disappointed because I wanted to hear Ryu's Hadouken. I love Ryu's Hadouken. Hadouken. You sound like you're trying to hawk a loogie after smoking a pack of cigarettes. I love it. Hadouken.
Joy, more helpful folk.
Exactly, Star. This is the USA Network. Oh, okay, yeah.
Excuse me, but do you have the time? 11:44. Thanks.
Now I will break your arm.
Great, just great. Where the heck are Ken and Ryu?
But Mr. Singh, sir, I've just sent out 3 of my best people. They can handle whoever it is that's been poking his nose into our operations lately.
My operations.
Is that a pimp named Slipback?
Yes, of course. The next shipment should...
Did he just lick the grape?
My operations.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, there's no bite mark or nothing. Bro's just licking grapes. He weird. This bull weird. I don't like him. I don't like this villain. I want Bison back. I want Bison back. Bro's like out here licking grapes. Nah. Bring back Bison. Bring back the cybernetic femcell lady. Bring back like Vega or Sagat. Bring one of them back. I don't fucks with this bull. I don't fucks with this, with this bootleg, a pimp named Slipback. I don't fucks with this.
Should be on time. I've just doubled the workforce in the Kong Moon processing plant.
You understand how all this works, yes, Ray? You fail to deliver the drugs, and I lose money. And there's nothing left to spend on your little movies.
Films.
Whatever.
I understand, Mr. Singh. I won't fail.
Some human...
Bro can't even eat fruit. This villain sucks. Bro can't even eat a grape.
Understand, Mr. Singh. I won't fail.
Some humans touched this fruit. Who touched my fruit? I want this person found and destroyed.
Right on it, Mr. Singh. You can just let me out here.
yeah, even his minions don't want nothing to do with him. He weird. Bro's weird. This villain sucks wiener.
Let me guess.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. The Street Fighter 5 guy.
You look like you could use a friend. Hong Kong can be a very difficult place. Unless you know the right people.
Like a great big movie star such as yourself?
You have something I want, and I have something you need. How far do you think you'll
Oh
get
yeah,
in
I
Hong
intend to
Kong
watch
with
the
no
Darkstalkers cartoon. Don't you worry.
Okay, what's your offer?
Which is weird. I don't think that John was on the USA Network back in the day with this. The USA Network back in the day had this, Mortal Kombat, the Mario shows, the Sonic shows, and like, I think the Mega Man show, but I could be wrong.
You teach me about the Chi Force, and I teach you about Hong Kong.
I'm telling you, Ryu, I can take out that guard.
Like you did back at the dock? You said you'd handle them.
I had. They were changing shifts, so sue me.
We can't do anything until we get these...
No, not Sonic Underground. Sonic Sat AM. Underground was like 99, I think. 'Cause, I think. Because it was like around the time they wanted to sell the Dreamcast.
Wait. 'Cause it was like around the time they wanted to sell the Dreamcast. Wait. 'Cause it was like around the time they wanted to sell the Dreamcast. Wait. 'Cause it was like around the time they wanted to sell the Dreamcast.
Wait. I remember Sonic Underground was to promote the Dreamcast. And this was way before the Dreamcast.
Well, time to greet our adoring public.
Where are we?
Gee, did my travel agent mess up again?
Can you make out what they're yelling? Sounds like, oh boy, fresh meat.
Nice one, Ryu. Now we have to do slave labor.
Sachi?
Alright, nice. Let's go. Let's get to some actual ass kicking. Pachoo, pachoo. Okay, okay. We can have human trafficking and drug trafficking in our Saturday morning children's action cartoon, but we can't have guns. They have to be laser pistols. They have to be laser rifles that go pachoo pachoo on some fucking like Buzz Lightyear type beat. Alright, okay. Okay, USA Network, I get you. I get it. I get it. We can have drug and human trafficking, but we have to replace the guns with laser guns. They have to be laser shooters. Pachoo, pachoo, pachoo. Pachoo, pachoo. Run away from the drug and human traffickers. Pachoo, pachoo. Oh yeah, I am so down to watch the or read the weird Mega Man comic.
Your cousin. Okay, I get it. We'll wait till we figure out a way to get
I am so down for that.
Why, Ken? You can be a decent human being when you put your mind to it.
It wasn't my mind that got tackled. Get moving! Keep it going!
Your friends aren't even in Hong Kong anymore.
Did your connections tell you what happened to them, Sonic?
No one wants to say.
Happy graduation. I'm out of here.
Wait! I have one more friend who can help.
Honestly, Phelan, I cannot say a word. It's a shame your friends are missing. But then that can happen in Hong Kong when people stick their noses where they don't belong.
Now, how would you know about nasty little things like that?
It's easy enough to see if you're not too close to it.
What's Raymond Wang got to do with any of this?
For someone in the movies, you don't get the whole picture, do you?
Whoa, Lin, are you trying to tell me that Wang's mixed up with my missing friends? Come on, I know Wang. I worked with him for years.
Random car bomb. Okay, so we can have car bombs, human trafficking, drug trafficking, but we can't have guns. They have to be little Star Wars lasers. I feel ya. I feel ya. Ted Comet with the 2. Okay, but wait. Okay, but you not escape the comeback later. You not escape and come back later. I feel like I'm missing something. My apologies, Ted. Okay, but you not escape and come back later. Am I missing I feel like I'm missing something. It should be something. It's probably something simple and easy for me to like know what the hell. Yeah. I don't know. It'll probably connect like a minute or two later, and I'll be like, oh, of course, I'm stupid. Oh, why not escape and come back later? Oh, talking about Ryu and Kent. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't think of that. I don't know why. It's really weird. Really weird. But again, it's a children's Saturday morning cartoon. I don't think you're supposed to think about it too hard.
Go, Fei Long. I have told you too much.
We'll get who did this. We promise.
I can't believe you lied to me. It's over between us. But not before I take you out. A lot of stuff has been going on around here that's not in the script. I'm out of here.
What? What do you mean? You're under contract. We got 2 more weeks to shoot. I own you, Fei Long. Get back here!
Your chi move nearly worked. You have to focus completely.
I'm focused on Wang. I have to find out what he's involved with. If he's been lying to me all these years.
Yeah, Bizarre Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat had like these weird Saturday morning children's cartoons on the USA Network back in like the mid-90s. It was a strange time. It was a strange time, and we've been reacting to them. It's been a good time. Yes, so did Darkstalkers.
Ryu, but how?
What happened? What are you doing here?
We've been kidnapped. Everyone here. Ryu, I'm so scared.
Don't worry, cuz. We'll get you out. We'll get everyone out.
Ryu, ixnay on the etche. Guards.
We'll be back.
The girl's supposed to be Ryu's cousin.
Now, let me see. What was that special ops code again? Oh yeah.
Nah, I feel that, Matty G. I feel that. I've had my fair share of like hand problems from gaming too much.
Way to go, boys. Well, thanks for your help, Fei Long. This is where you get off.
No way.
Look, this just got real, not like one of your movies. I have to go help some friends in real trouble.
Not without me.
Okay. I have to get to Kong Moon fast. You got any ideas?
How about a 20-foot cabin cruiser? Being Hong Kong's #1 action hero, it has its perks.
I've seen this type of setup before. A drug processing plant with a lot
Oh
of
yeah, I love the Mortal Kombat movie.
in there.
I wish we could react to that on stream. Probably can't. We'd probably get the stream removed by YouTube and the copyright. But I would love to do that.
Lovely.
I love that movie.
So, you ready to show off your acting skills?
The live-action Mortal Kombat bootleg. I don't think I've heard of that.
Hey, watch it. It's only an act.
Can I help it if I'm good?
Looks like something's about to go down.
You've been eating dirt that is not allowed on this vicinity.
Stop!
Stop! She's been eating our precious dirt.
No! We have to stop them!
Sachi!
Oh, swell.
Oh my god, yes, Triple B. I love Cooking with Scorpion. Quick digression, we gotta watch Cooking with Scorpion. Cooking with Scorpion. The greatest food hacks. I love Cooking with Scorpion. I think this was in like Deadly Alliance or something.
This week on Cooking with Scorpion, learn about chopping, tenderizing, chopping, cake decorating, and chopping.
I love how the axe breaks. Huh, I'll have to look into that guy. That sounds interesting.
I think we've got a problem.
Oh, I'd say we got more than one. Any more bright ideas, Ryu? Cause I'm wide open.
Do you mind? I'm trying to think.
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead, take your time. We got at least another 30 seconds.
Oh, this could get ugly.
Wait, who dressed like Misty from Pokemon? Small boy with the 2. Could you imagine if they made a Tekken cartoon? Oh. Oh. You don't know. You don't know about Tekken the motion picture. Oh. Let's see if we can find one of my favorite clips. We reacting to this someday. Probably in the near future. Where my favorite clip at? Where my favorite clip at? Yeah. Kazuya. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, here we go. Here's a little taste of the Tekken movie. Dinosaur trying to bite off Kazuya's head.
You ought to keep your mouth shut.
Epic one-liner. And jaw rip. Yep, that's Tekken. That's Tekken the movie. This totally happens in the games. You ought to keep your mouth shut. Rips jaw.
You ought to keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, even Lee's tweaking like, what the fuck? This never happens in Tekken. Oh, yes. We reacted to that at some point, chat. There might even be a video on the Tekken OVA. The Tekken OVA is insane, if you couldn't tell. We finna talk about that at some point. That needs to be talked about. It is an insane... Oh, fuck.
So much for our cover! Now, Sonic! Ken, Ryu, get these people out of here!
You two get everyone else. We'll try and clear a way out.
Sachi, was that not Fei Long back there? Yeah, right. Like this is a movie. Get real.
Ryu, I just figured out a way to pop the gate. Drivers, start your engines.
You're right. This isn't like making a movie. It's better.
I've got the 2 up here. You take the 2 behind. Night, night, boys.
Flash kick!
Time for the special effects.
They were teleport running and they were using flash kicks in the air, which you cannot do in Street Fighter, and it keep pissing me off that they doing that. It pissed me off that they keep doing that. You cannot do a flash kick in the air. That ain't how flash kick work. Yeah, safe on.
Grain alcohol?
They must use this to process their drugs. Well, not anymore.
Don't be so sure.
Ray, so it is true. You're involved in all this evil.
Correction. We're involved. Without this money, none of your films would ever have been made.
You financed my career with blood money?
Oh, damn. He got all of them.
Oh, man, you beat us to the punch.
You weren't going to start without us, were you?
You make me sick, Wang.
Oh, I love this. This is great. I love janky animation scenes like this.
Start without us, were you?
You make me sick, Wang.
Yep, just spin around and blow shit up.
Everybody out! Feilong, get him out now!
Exactly, Slipslop. You make me sick. Commits arson kung fu. Yo, facts, Sharp Spoon. Facts.
Sachi, it is Feilong. Oh, I can't breathe. He touched my hand. Midori, Feilong touched my hand.
Triple B with the 2. Bro spinning more than Crash Bandicoot. Wow. Wow. He do be spinning like Crash Bandicoot in that scene.
Oh, brother.
I don't know. I'm kind of jealous. I wouldn't mind young women throwing themselves at my feet.
Keep right on dreaming, my friend. Maybe someday Feilong will trade places with you.
Maybe I will. I've had it with the movies.
Oh, yeah, and the girls and the glamour. Hey, I'll swap you anytime you say.
After all that's happened, I want to study the ways of the ancient fighters. I want to really master my own chi energy.
Well, looks to me like you're already well on your way.
Yo, that guy. That would have been dope. The fucking Marvel vs. Capcom crossover era mixed with this. Oh, that would have been tight. That would have been tight.
I got what it takes to get into
A Marvel vs. Capcom show like this, I'd be so down. Alright, we got 16 more episodes of this show to go. They made quite a few. Alright, so for anyone who ain't been here for a minute, we've been reacting to the Street Fighter show and music as we typically do. But another John we've been reacting to these weird AI videos. Like, they're not made by AI, but they made with AI. This bull here, Doug, has programmed 3 AI Dungeons & Dragons characters to go through a campaign. And they are unhinged. We got Roderick, the survivalist bear who always be drinking his piss. Clucky, the mad scientist chicken woman. And Slugma, who is a fucking menace. That is the only way to describe Slugma. Slugma just be a menace. Okay? Vampires will be trying to fucking invade the tavern and, like, kill everyone and drain them of their life fluids and shit. And Slugma will just be like, let's open the window because I'm bored. Okay? Okay, so... And, yeah, these AI characters are deranged. They are barely making it through this campaign. And I've been loving it. Alright? So, join me in watching their many shenanigans. Also, Slugma hates the Lakers. I don't know why Slugma hates the Lakers, but he will stop at any moment to mention how much he hates the Lakers. He don't talk about any other team. He don't talk about how much he loved the Sixers or the Knicks or whatever. He just hates the Lakers. And it's like, bro, have you ever met a sports fan? Have you ever met a sports fan who's like never talks about teams they like? They just talk about the team they hate. That's Slugma. That is Slugma.
one of the tavern counters. You notice it run through a small pile of trash and treasures. Amidst the trash, you do see what appears to be the side of a health potion.
Turns to the camera. In the aftermath of battle, it's vital to share the spoils responsibly.
Okay.
Slugma, you seem the most hurt. Here, take this health potion to restore your vitality.
All right.
Let's ensure our team remains strong and ready for the next challenge.
Slugma, you have received a health potion from Roderick. At the same time, you've been slithering around on the walls, and you have not found anything.
Grabs the healing potion and downs it in one gulp.
Okay, thank God.
Glaring
He
at
drank
Roderick,
it. Thank you.
I'll be back on top. And no more of this happiness nonsense.
I thought he wasn't going to drink it. Okay, Slugma, congratulations. You are up to 2 hearts. Plucky, any final actions before... Oh, right. Yeah, you built the machine. Let's see if that worked. All right, team. The barkeep Beth wishes you farewell. You head out north towards the next adventure.
And the tavern's still on fire.
You see that the road simply leads to a single destination. It appears, as far as you can tell, to be the location of a quaint village.
Turns to the camera. I shall take the lead, scouting the path ahead while maintaining hydration from my trusty canteen.
Roll for heal.
Yeah. Guess what his canteen is filled with? Guess what his canteen's filled with. I'll give you one guess.
Okay, fine. If he rolls a 20, then yes, he will heal. No.
Some village.
Make it, dude. I love this party. They're actually like so creative and good. All right, team, you advance forward, and after several days on the road, you find yourself outside the small village of Bidayburg. Hoping to find some rest after your
Bidayburg?
travels, you are instead
but bidet bird, or like the thing in the toilet that you use to squirt, like the bidet. Like what?
approached by the mayor, who rushes up to you and shouts, "Adventurers, please, you look like strong and intimidating folks. Please help our poor town." Ever since that wizard moved up, and he points up the hill at a tower that you can see just up on the hillside. Ever since he moved in a few months ago, everybody in town has started getting sick, and we don't know why. Please, could you help us get rid of the wizard? And another villager walks up, and she's holding a small child. She says, "Please, adventurers, little Bladder here has had a fever all night."
Little Bladder? Naming your kid Bladder is demonic. Naming your kid Bladder is diabolical.
We're fed up with this. You have a moment to discuss amongst yourselves. What would you like to do?
Turns to the camera. When villagers plea for help, taking decisive and bold action is paramount.
Okay.
We must investigate the wizard's tower using extreme survivalist tactics to uncover the source of the sickness. Remember, viewers, the Bear Code values swift and forthright intervention in the face of danger.
Blue Ocean 17 with the 2. Have you seen the old D&D cartoon from like 1990? I have not. I have not actually watched a lot of cartoons from the 90s. Like some from the late 90s, but like not a lot. Most of the cartoons that I watched growing up were like, you know, like the 2000s. Like we talking Ed, Edd n Eddy, SpongeBob, Dexter's Lab, Samurai Jack, Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron. Like that was my generation. I've seen like a handful of Rocko's Modern Life episodes, and I've seen the Twisted Tales of Felix the Cat. That's about it. Other than that, there'd be like a whole decade's worth of cartoons that I have just never seen.
Onward to the wizard's domain.
Is somebody keeping track of what the bear...
Which means I got a lot of shit I can react to on stream. So hell yeah.
Bear code is? I don't. There's a lot in the bear code.
The bear code.
The group is
the bear code
traveling up
massive.
the hill together.
Time to kick this wizard to the curb with some clucking creativity. I'll rig up an anti-sickness-o-matic using village dirt and some feathers.
What the fuck?
Detecting any magical nasties this wizard's cooking up.
Okay, fine. Clucky, you try to make a something.
You try to make a something. Yeah. What? Alright. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Clucky makes it like some vague object that's supposed to help and nails it.
And it works really well. Could you remind me what the device is actually used for?
It's an anti-sickness-o-matic for detecting any magical nasties, boss.
What? Clucky, you have made a device that can detect magical nasties. Also,
whatever the fuck that means. Like, does it cure it? Does it like describe it? What the fuck is it supposed to... Again, too vague. Too vague.
Roderick, since you drank some pee. Oh.
Drinks piss. Natural 20s.
Because you drank some pee, Roderick, you feel its energy surging through your body. This is truly what you needed in this moment to survive. And after so much pee the past few weeks of traveling, the pee nourishes you in a way that it's never nourished before. And you go from 2 hearts to 3. You're feeling incredibly healthy and spry, just like a survivalist would. Clucky, Slugma, and Roderick, you work your way up the hillside. As you do, Clucky, you notice that your virusomatic machine is kind of like beeping and shaking as you point it towards the well. What do you choose to do, team?
Turns to the camera. Discovering magical disturbances requires both caution and bold steps. Let's investigate the well first. Potentially it's a source of the village's sickness.
Okay.
I'll lower myself into the well using the rope I found at Lydia's stall in the bazaar. The bear commands investigating every potential lead.
Gross.
Magical nasties in a well? Big Mama's got this. Activates sticky surface and begins crawling down the well's walls, looking for anything shiny or suspicious.
Clucky, you joining?
Hold tight there, amigos. Using the anti-sickness-o-matic, let's check out this well before we dive in.
Good call, Clucky.
Time to sniff out those hexes and fix this
All right,
clucking mess.
that's smart. The other 2 start running towards the well, ready to dive on in there, but you caution a little bit of restraint. And you go up and you hold your crazy machine,
whatever the fuck it is,
virus thing, and you aim it
your
down
doodad
into the well.
Your
and the
thingamajig.
device starts going crazy. It starts rumbling, and you can actually see something moving and slithering down there with a sort of virus meter that is off the chart.
Yeah, something's slithering out and it ain't Slugma. That's not a good sign.
Whoa, 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 what are you doing there? What are you doing? Step away from my well. Clucky, what do you choose to do?
Whoa, wizard dude, what's brewing down there? Points anti-sickness-o-matic at the wizard with suspicion.
Whoa, 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 okay, no.
Points gun. Invades his property. Points gun. Yo, Clucky ain't fucking around. Clucky's standing on business.
Need to get violent. It's just a bit of a project I've been working on. You see,
Clucky stand on business,
you
chat.
might have heard of me. You know about how my deeds, surely you've heard of them, defeating some of the great magical golems of the age.
Enough with the babbling, wizard. Big Mama's tired of your shiny lies. Activates vomit, hurling a big ball of slime right at the wizard to encase him.
Slugma, you open your maw and attempt to spew goo all over the wizard. If you roll a 14
Yo,
or
pause,
above, it'll
pause.
Unfortunately, the wizard steps nimbly to the side. Hold it! Step away from my well right now, and you won't get hurt. Roderick, what would you like to do?
Turns to the camera. Handling a rogue wizard requires blending confrontation with cunning survival tactics. I'll use bare arms to deliver a double swipe, incapacitating Colin.
Colin? Oh.
Colin?
Okay. You lunge at the wizard, attempting to get a double swipe in. 14 or above, and you'll hit him.
God damn! What is with all the nat 20s?
Off of a fresh, energizing pea drink, you run up to Wizard Colin and slash him twice in the back. He collapses forward. No! Please, don't kill me. This has been in the works for weeks. I don't know if I can stop it now, but I can try if you give me a chance.
Hold up, Wizard Colin. You got one chance to prove you can fix this. I'll rig up a truth ampermatic with some sticks and that slime residue to see if you're lying.
Okay.
We'll know if you're full of clucking feathers or saving grace. Get tinkering quick.
Clucky, you attempt to make a truth-telling device, which is going to be quite hard. 15 or above. Unfortunately, the device doesn't seem to work together. The wizard seems a bit more confident. I don't think you're as powerful as you think you are, and something very powerful lurks in that well. Let me go, and you won't have to deal with the consequences of this. Slugma, you're up.
Powerful, you say? Too bad, because Big Mama's not impressed. Activates sticky surface and begins slithering up the wizard's tower wall.
What? Why?
I'll investigate from the top down,
Starts climbing the wall for no reason. I bet.
Slugma leaves the group and begins slithering along the walls of the tower. You can see inside
For some
the
reason.
wizard's tower and notice that there are quite a few shiny objects in there, but you can't see into the bottom of the well.
Yo,
from
what's
here.
up, Z3PO?
Roderick, you are standing over the wizard. What do you choose to do? Piss on him. Don't pee on him, Roderick. Come on. Hey. Hey.
Turns to the camera.
Oh.
Extreme measures call for decisive actions.
No, don't
With
do
the wizard restrained, I'll lower myself into the well using the rope, facing whatever lurks down there head on.
As you start descending in the well, the wizard from the ground reaches out at you and says, no, it's not ready. If you go down there, the creature will emerge and it will be angry, very angry. Look, the reason I'm known as the Golem Slayer is because I create golems. I've been working on one down there. But if you go down...
Well, you can't slay the... How do you make the golems and then slay them? That's crazy.
Now I won't have any control over it. Please.
Turn to the camera. When the potential for greater danger looms, drastic measures may be necessary.
Okay.
I'll descend into the well to confront this golem head-on and prevent it
Tyson,
from
that's
harm
in
in the
Fortnite.
village. Continues descending into the well while roaring defiantly. Stand back, wizard, for I shall face your creation.
Roderick, as you climb down, you eventually feel your feet, your paws touch something squishy. And then the well erupts. Exploding out of the well with you in it is a gigantic poop golem! It emerges, roaring at the top of its lungs.
You know we gotta listen to it.
I am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to throw my shit at you. A huge supply of tish comes from my chocolate starfish. How about some scat, you little twat? Do you really?
It squishes outside of the well and lets out a massive Wizard Colin stands up.
Sweet Matty G with the 2. This guy been waffle stomping down the well. I hate the description of that. Oh, that nasty, bro. This nasty. Why? Why'd we do this? Why is this the direction we went?
Weekly. No, I told you, it's not ready. We have no control. And the poop golem begins working its way down the hill towards the village.
Nice one. Nice, gang. Good work, team. Good work, team. We only summoned a giant shit golem that's now making its way towards the village. Good work, team. Yeah, nice. Go, team. Let's go.
Holy cluck, a poop golem. All right, time to get down and dirty. I'll rig up a poop evaporator O-matic with parts from my anti-sickness O-matic.
Okay.
And whatever I can grab from Slugma's slime.
All right, 15 or above and you'll do it. 18, wow. You have now crafted a very effective poop evaporator O-matic, which you now aim at the golem. 14 or above will connect.
Please, Nat 20.
Unfortunately, Slugma, climbing atop the wizard's walls, you have seen the poop golem emerge. What do you choose to do?
A poop golem? This is beyond Lakers level garbage.
Of course, Slugma gotta bring up the Lakers.
Time to bring it down Slugma style. Activate sticky surface and slithers up onto the poop golem.
Okay.
Getting ready for a slime dunk to humiliate.
He's going for a slime dunk.
The dunks never work. The dunks never work, Slugma. You gotta do something else. The dunks have not worked once.
Victory. Leaps high.
Okay.
Performs a sick slam dunk. Shouting, down the drain you go, poop face.
Damn! Brutal.
Let's go. Okay, I want this one to work, though.
14 or above. And with an 18, you slam through the mass of the poop golem, massively cutting down its size from what it was before. It lets out a pained ooh.
That's gonna be an emoji. That's emoji worthy, chat. That's gonna be an emoji.
Meanwhile, Wizard Colin shouts, I'll go to the village people. I'll warn them. And he begins running down the hill towards the village. Roderick, you are up.
Turns to the camera with the poop golem raging. It's time for extreme measures. I'll double swipe with bare arms to break this monstrosity apart.
Okay. Roderick runs forward for an epic double maul attack. 14 or above hits. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like your claws are very effective against it. You're also covered in poop, by the way.
Nasty.
I'll use the poop evaporator-o-matic again, but this time from a higher vantage point.
Okay, we'll say the well.
Aiming
You jump
right
to the
at
well.
Golem and shouting, "Prepare to be flushed, Golem face."
That's a weaker insult. 14 or above, and it'll hit.
Oh, no, not Clucky. Clucky's been like the MVP for most of this campaign. Don't tell me.
As you stand up on the well, you trip and tumble down into the very bottom of the well. Slugma, what do you choose to do?
My precious party falling apart. This is Lakers level chaos.
This is
I slither away
Lakers
from the
level.
golem.
Okay, slithers away.
Leaving a trail of slime to trip and slow it down.
Okay.
Poop terror. Big Mama's handling this mess.
Okay, I feel like this is the most thrown off Slugma has ever been. They just leave a slime trail instead of really resolving the situation. Slugma,
A lot of psychos lost their jobs today. What happened today?
After you and slows down, looking confused. But it roars up into the air and flails its poop arms around, slamming into you, Roderick, if it can roll a 14 or above. As the golem crashes in the
Roderick's
air, and
fucked.
you feel one of the arms slam into you, knock backwards, and knock you down to just 2 health. It's a good thing you drank that pee. Roderick,
It's a good thing. It's a good thing he drank the pee to withstand the poop.
Turns to the camera with intense urgency. I'll leap onto the poop golem's head.
What?
Chug half my pee.
What?
And pour the rest onto its core to destabilize it.
Why would it?
Remember, viewers in survival never
What?
hesitate to use.
None of that
every
makes
resource.
any sense,
Hydration
Roderick.
Can conquer all. Roaring, leaps onto the poop golem, drinks his pee, and douses its core.
Bro, what the fuck is this campaign? This shit goofy. This shit gross. This is nasty.
Flush and purify.
Does
Barefoot
hydration resolve all? Let us find out. 14 or above. And it will, in fact, douse this golem. 14! Frederick, you leap up onto the head of the poop golem, chugging half your pee and then dumping it onto the poop golem's head. It roars in terror and anger as you see more of its body mass slinking away onto the ground. Clucky, you are down in the well. What do you choose to do?
No well gonna keep me down, cluckers.
All right.
Grabs the rope and rigs it into a quick-up elevator-o-matic using leftover anti-sickness parts.
Okay.
Corner of the screen shakes, quickly scrambling up to join the fight.
What? Does shakes? No, the screen doesn't shake.
The screen doesn't shake. She really want to be in an action movie, chat. She wanna star with Fei Long.
The rope there, I'll say 13 or above, and you make it. Unfortunately, you're not able to make an elevator in the well, so you are still stuck at the bottom. Slugma, what do you choose to do? Don't poop.
Big Mama's taking charge.
Okay.
Slithers back towards the poop golem,
Okay.
activating trail of slime to ensnare its feet.
Okay, you already
poop
had done that.
Monster stands against Big Papa's precious ooze.
Okay. And now, on its turn, you see it writhing and attempting to move forward, but simply cannot. But it does thrash outwards at the two
bro,
of
this
you,
this
hoping to
dude
get
be
an attack
Scrody
in.
McBooger
First,
balls.
it attacks you with a flailing arm Slugma. 16 or above will hit. It rolls a 17 and smacks you across the face, Slugma. You take a damage and are down to just 1 health. The golem
No,
has to
not
hit
Slugma.
you, Roderick. But you manage to dodge it at the last minute.
All right, good,
Turns
good.
To the camera.
Of course.
When facing an insurmountable enemy, creativity and extreme measures are key. I'll rip open the golem's head and attempt to
Rip open the golem's head. Sure, go for it. Go for it.
Ultimate tactic, turning yourself into the fortress.
Okay.
Roars and starts tearing at the golem's head to embed himself inside. Time to bunk down
Jesus
and
Christ.
clog this beast.
Okay, Roderick.
Alright, sure, go for it.
Your way
You do
into
you,
the
man.
center of the poop golem, and then begin hibernating. With a 12 or above, you will connect. And with a 15, you feel your claws burrow into the poop golem's flesh. So it's more of a solid than a liquid, we'll say. You cleave into the solid, deep within the center of the poop golem, and suddenly, take a nap! The poop golem roars, feeling its inside displaced, and you can see its mass shrinking even more as you nestle inside of it. Sweet dreams. Clucky, what do? You're still stuck at the bottom of the well. There's a rope.
Instead of the elevator, I'll use weak flight to shoot up from the well like a feathery rocket.
All right, good, good.
Using her weak flight
Clucky's
power.
actually doing
Swings
shit now.
furiously, screaming.
She jumps. Oh. She jumped.
While
I think Clucky's broken. I think something happened with Clucky. I think being around all this shit has gotten to Clucky.
She jumps. Oh.
Oh.
She jumped
while trying to launch out of the well like a crazed chicken
Okay,
bullet.
she jumps out of the well.
Let's turn the tide of this stinking battle.
Right, okay. Clucky,
Okay, alright, yeah, let's just ignore that.
And now,
moving on.
Standing next to the battle where everybody's doing stuff to each other. It's a little weird. Slugma, what do you choose to do?
This poop golem needs a final touch of slime.
We've already covered it with
Activates
slime.
vomit aiming right at the golem's remaining face.
Okay, that's actually a good idea.
Stop its movements. Feel the wrath of Big Mama's goo.
I don't want to feel Big Mama's goo. A 12 or
Yeah,
above.
pause. No! Not Slugma!
Unfortunately, Slugma, the vomit slides off of the golem and in fact lands back on you, encasing yourself in gooey slime and locking yourself immobily. The golem, this is some weird shit it's dealing with. It uses one arm to attempt to flail at you, Slugma, but both with
Ain't that some shit?
the smaller, weaker mass and the fact that you now have slime covering you, which almost serves as protection, it needs a 19 or above. And
okay, good.
16.
Slugma is safe.
Its other arm. It doesn't realize the damage this might cause as it reaches its arm out and attempts to punch into its own stomach. With a 14 or above, it will successfully connect into itself. It misses, sliding its own hand off of its viscous surface. Roderick, you are sleeping peacefully inside of the poop golem. What do you do?
Snoring slightly, nestled in the viscous goo, hold fast. The bear code's wisdom, unintelligible bear sleep talk.
Thank you, Roderick. Clucky, you...
Roderick has not been the MVP once, chat. Just letting y'all know, Roderick has not been the MVP once.
Are up.
Time to end this clucking mess.
All right, end it.
I'll detonate inventions.
Oh, God.
Blow up all my failed gadget attempts and poop evaporator-o-matic to finish the job.
Wait a
Kaboom.
minute.
Poop golem, you're going down.
That's actually smart. Clucky tosses her several inventions at the poop golem and then hits the button. Boom! The fire erupts over the poop golem as the devices explode. Slugma, you are encased in viscous slime, which does protect
He
from
just
the fire.
sleeps and
Only a
pisses.
19 or above will hurt you. You see the flames pass harmlessly over you. Roderick, sleeping inside of the poop golem, you are protected with your hibernation invincibility, but the poop golem itself is stuck in a vast array of slime, confused by the bear inside of it. And as long as this roll is a 9 or above, the fire will connect with the golem.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
God damn. Okay.
How?
Instead, the poop golem alights and roars out in pain. Slugma, you are encased in slime. You must work your way out of it if you want to have a move.
The slime prison can't hold Big Mama. Struggling fiercely, my precious mucus won't betray me. Mutters about the Lakers while fiercely trying to
Mutters
free
about
myself.
the
No
Lakers.
more Papa, let's smash this poop golem for good.
12 or above, and he escapes. An 8. The poop golem is horrified by the flames around him and attempts to punch and
No, I've
reach
never
and
heard of
rip
that,
out the
Yarma.
object inside of it. With a 13 or above, it will succeed. 9. Meanwhile,
Goddamn.
the fire begins to fade away. Roderick, you are inside of Slugma. Inside of the poop
Pause,
golem. You are not
pause,
inside of
pause,
Slugma. What do you
pause.
do?
All that's
Inside the
pause.
golem. All right, viewers, time for the final extreme move. I'll burst out from the inside with my bare arms, double
Gross.
swipe, tearing through this poop monstrosity.
Okay. Roderick, the golem is weak, it's immobilized, it's set on fire. I don't even know how you could miss this. Unless you roll a 1, you successfully emerge from the golem. And you succeed.
All right, let's
You
go.
wave your arms outward, and the poop golem explodes in a burst of fiery poop. You burst out from the side, emerging from the wreckage, looking as the poop golem crumbles. I don't have a graphic for that. I don't know how to animate this.
There you go.
Into a harmless pile of feces. The townspeople are now
Improvise.
running up and catching up to you. Oh, the golem, it's gone, they shout. The mayor says, Wizard Colin, you created that thing. And he says, well, yes, but he was meant to be under my control. It's not really my fault. Surely we can forgive this, right?
Big Mama's ghoul wins again. Quickly uses the swap necklace to exchange the wizard Colin with a harmless object far away like a rock, effectively teleporting him out of town. No more wizard tricks in Big Papa's territory.
Slugma, you activate your necklace, and the wizard, hopeful, suddenly pops out of existence, and in its place appears a single rock. And thus, the wizard never bothered Bidet Town ever again. The town mayor...
Oh, yeah, Bidet Town, that was intentional. That was intentional. Okay, I did not notice that at first.
Holds your hand, Slugma. Thank you, giant mucus creature, for helping us with this. And you too, Bear. I saw what you did. I don't know why you were in the poop, by the way. I'm not sure what was going on there. And the other townspeople are happy and cheering you on. Do they get a reward if they ask? They get a reward if they ask, but it will depend on rolling.
Turns to the camera.
Oh my god.
After a successful mission, it's crucial to fortify yourself.
He's just gonna drink pee.
I'll demonstrate a celebratory hydration
after
ritual,
emerging from a giant poop golem.
Yeah, the townspeople probably looking at these three like, oh, these people saved. Oh no.
To inspire them
covered in feces, he stands in front of them.
Sometimes the best way
and
to
drinks his
celebrate
own
is with
pee
extreme
in front
hydration.
of the group. It's just pee. You just drink pee. The mayor looks at the three of you and says, please stay the rest of the night in our lovely little town. Let us know if you need anything.
Oh, please don't. Matter of fact, just stay in the tower. Just go in the tower. Go in the tower, stay there for the night.
Slugma, is there anything else
Y'all
like to do
gross and covered in
before
shit
your party turns
and
in
drinking
for the night?
piss.
Slugma, your kleptomaniac insanity has gotten us this far. You gotta look for stuff. If you don't look, I can't give you any items.
Rest of the night, huh? Fine.
Please.
But Big Mama's gotta make sure no more shiny thieves lurking around.
Okay.
Start slithering through the town, licking walls and objects.
There we go. Hey,
checking for anything shiny. Big Papa will protect this village,
Slugma.
but only because shinies need protection.
As you begin slithering through town, some of the townspeople run over. Wait, please, that's the chapel. Don't go in there and spread slime everywhere. But behind them, the mayor rushes up and says, you saw what they did to the golem. Just let him explore, and then we'll let them leave in the morning. Slugma, you were able to explore undeterred. You find nothing in the chapel, but as you slither around through the blacksmith, you find one healing potion. You move into the baker, dragging a trail of inedible slime behind you, and as you slither around on the walls, you find nothing. You then move north into an artificer workshop, and you find an interesting artifact. And upon asking the shopkeeper what it is, who looks terrified at you, he explains that this is a
obviously. As anyone would be.
Whirlwind fan.
Yeah, the poor townspeople.
Powerful gust of wind that pushes back all objects and creatures about 10 feet behind it. After finding the shiny, you check out the remaining buildings and you find another healing potion. That roll was 19 or above, by the way. Back with the group. Do you choose to do anything with your items, or do you all tuck in for the night?
Big Mama found precious shinies, but Big Papa needs strength to protect them.
True.
Takes one of the healing potions and drinks it down.
Okay, Slugma goes up to 2.
To ensure no one tries to steal anything. Feeling better already, and now my precious fan will keep all Lakers away.
Yep, keep LeBron away. Keep the nightlight on to keep LeBron James away. I feel that, Slugma. I feel that.
My treasures. Big Mama needs no help, but Big Papa will give this to Roderick.
Okay.
Drink this, Bear, and be ready for more shiny quests.
Slugma acts tough. He's a softie on the inside. Probably literally, too.
Turns to the camera. After an eventful night, it's important to restore yourself completely.
Okay, he's going to drink it.
I'll drink the healing potion Slugma gave me to reach
all
full
right.
strength. And
Roderick
then
is
perform a
back
nightly
up to full.
hydration ritual.
Roderick, Clucky, and Slugma. The three of you have traversed many trials and tribulations over the past few weeks, but now the road on the map leads to one place. It leads to Obsidian Peak,
to the final
where the three
battle.
shadow creatures you originally heard about reside. You know that if you can travel there and defeat them, the time loop of this world will end and you will return to your glorious lives. As the three of you embark from Bidet Town, do you choose to discuss or do anything on the road as you travel towards Obsidian Peak?
Obsidian Peak, full of shinies and enemies. Big Mama's ready to claim it all. Will slime dunk those shadow creatures into oblivion.
I like slime dunk. I like slime dunk. Slime dunk is dope. I'm gonna use that. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but I'm gonna use that.
Precious, clutching my treasures. Always on the lookout for more hurry. Big Papa's got shinies to protect and claim.
Slugma is fucking ready for this.
Slugma's
Here we
hyped.
come. But first, I'll make a pre-battle gadget-o-matic to prepare us for the showdown, using parts from our journey.
Okay, well that
Let's
doesn't...
gear up with some unpredictably awesome inventions.
No.
Turns to the camera as we approach the final showdown.
He's
It's
just gonna
crucial
drink
to
piss.
maintain peak preparedness.
Yep,
Let's
true.
poll the viewers for advice on how to handle Obsidian Peak.
Wait, okay.
Democracy in action. Bear Code's New Age decree.
Viewers?
Roars to the sky, viewers. Tell us,
What
should we do at Obsidian Peak?
We're gonna
The mission? There's only one thing to do, and that's the mission. Like there ain't nothing to vote for, Roger. But okay. Okay, sure. Yeah. You know what? We'll start a poll. We'll start a poll, chat. All right. Well, what we doing? The mission or the mission? What are we doing, chat? What do you think we doing?
All right, Roderick, you get a call from your TV producer who says, Roderick, you've been doing great out there, but if I could recommend anything, what I would say, according to TV viewers, is to use your items effectively. There's lava in this final encounter. It'll kill the enemies instantly if you can push them in there. You should know that Fernando, the flamingo, is a real daredevil, and maybe you could convince him or dare him to jump into the lava himself. And lastly, you could call Vinny, who's their cousin and boyfriend, I think.
I don't remember
And with
Vinny.
that,
Who's
you
Vinny?
find
Who the
yourself
fuck is
at the
Vinny?
foot of Obsidian Peak. As you climbed higher and higher towards the peak, the mountain became colder, with rivers of lava flowing between rock and ice. Eventually, you've reached the summit, and as you climb it, you find yourself at the base of a gigantic marble throne room. As you approach the doors, you burst into the throne room and find yourself in an elaborate marble hall. The walls are adorned with a variety of weapons and shields, with torches hung up to light the room. There's a massive anvil in one corner of the room, and a box of explosive dynamite in the other. In the center
Hopefully
of the room
they use
lies
that.
two gigantic pools of lava. And on the opposite side of the room, on 3 ornate thrones, is a shadowy pyromaniac snowman, a shadowy New Stork City flamingo, and a shadowy stupid otter. Like she's just not very intelligent. And as you look at them, you're reminded of what Doug the Wizard said. By the end of this month, only one of these two parties may survive, or else you will both perish. Now, in this throne room, a great showdown begins to determine the future. Boy, girl, and they. Let's fucking nail this. Come on, I want you to win. Roderick, you are the first to enter through the doors. What do you do?
Turns to the camera.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is the ultimate showdown.
Oh, yeah.
Extreme measures for extreme times. I will use Speak to Animals to growl at Fernando the Flamingo, daring him
Okay.
to jump into
Okay,
the lava
all right.
himself, using his
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
There's no way he goes for it, right?
Hey, I bet you can't dive into that lava and survive. Prove me wrong, Flamingo.
Fernando, Roderick the bear approaches you, points at you, and dares you to dive into that lava and survive and prove...
Uh-oh. Do the other AI characters respond?
him wrong. Fernando, what do you do? Dude, there's no way, right? Fernando is the final boss. Fernando burned down a whole village for no reason. He burned down a tavern for no reason. But that also...
He likes burning shit down. That's a reason. Winnipeg Nightly Arts with the 2. Check out Hope by Unleashing My Demons. Is that a song? I could do that. I could check that out.
also means he might just go for it.
What do you say, bear boy? You think you can mess with the likes of Fernando from New Stork City?
I don't think he's taking it.
Ha! You ain't got the guts to do what I've done. Let me tell you something about me.
Okay.
I ain't afraid of no lava. I strut.
No.
Flexing my wings flamboyantly, my feathers shining with
He's
an
not doing
inky
it.
black hue. I stop just short of the lava pool, make a grandiose gesture of looking
There's no
down at
way.
it, and then turn back to Roderick with a smirk. You know why you're standing over there, huh? 'Cause you're chicken.
He taunts
bear
him.
Boy, you want to see some action? Why?
Hey, yo, that ain't cool. Clucky's standing right there, Fernando.
Watch this. I use my stealth ability to
Okay, he
crouch
has
down
stealth.
low and slinky, making it appear as if I've vanished.
Okay, that's kinda
Hey,
sick.
cousin Vinny, you watching? This is for you. I whisper smugly to myself. I begin
Kinda
to sneak
sick.
around the pillars,
He
aiming
sneaks.
to get behind the adventuring party for a surprise attack.
Okay, Roderick, you don't know what happened to him. Clucky, you are...
Uh-oh. These AI final bosses are tricky, Chad. These AI bosses are tricky. Oh, nah. They might be cooked. They might be cooked. Our party might be cooked.
Are now up. This is the thing. For people who weren't in the first campaign, Fernando's a lunatic, right? He's going to make you think he's going to jump in the lava, and then he's just going to sneak around and try to kill everybody. I think
Right,
Clucky.
shadowy fiends, time to get inventive.
We need something big
I'll
from
rig
Clucky.
up a lava pusher-o-matic using that box of dynamite and some
Okay.
feathers from my
Lava
toolkit.
pusher-o-matic?
Let's blow those shadow creatures straight into the lava.
Okay. A 14 or above will work, but unfortunately, the invention
not a
doesn't
9.
come together. Slugma, you are up.
Fernando thinks he can play shadow games with Big Mama.
Oh.
Grabs the precious whirlwind fan time to blow these shadows away.
Okay.
Activates the fan, aiming a powerful gust of wind toward the shadowy figures.
Now, they aren't in front of the lava pool, but they are against the wall, and you might push them against the wall and stun them. A 13 will hit on Creamy. Unfortunately, the gust does not connect. It also misses the otter. Slugma, your fan is not able to be used for the rest of the fight. Creamy, the pyromaniac snowman, you are up. What would you like to do?
Gah! The warmth, it burns! Screams and frantically tries to gather some icy debris off the...
Oh, yeah. He's a snowman near lava. He's kind of been dying slowly.
Okay, there's no ice out here.
With fire? I'll give you fire!
Uh-oh, he's gonna...
Panic escalating. I cast Fireball directly at the adventuring party.
Okay.
Aiming to set as many things on fire as possible. Burn, baby, burn!
That was one of his final cries before he, like, burnt a tavern to the ground. Creamy, your fireball
Yeah,
is
that's
only
just
able
the
to hit
slogan.
one of the
I'm
three adventurers
down.
because they are spread out. Who do you choose to cast it on?
Roddy the bear, you're about to ride the fire roller coaster!
Okay, if you roll a 13 or above, it will connect. But it's
Okay,
a
good.
9,
It don't connect
and
with Roger.
manages to dash out of the way unscathed. Fernando, you spent your turn sleuthing around in the shadows, trying to get behind the adventuring party, which means Noodle, you are up.
Prepare your fragile psyches for my vicious mockery.
Oh, she's ready to mock.
Using my spell, addressing Roderick.
Okay, she's going for Roderick.
You know, Roderick, life is like a labyrinth of despair, and you've just found the room with no cheese. Enjoy your journey through the void.
Okay,
Glides dramatically, convinced I'm flying away from the horrible fires.
Okay, she tries to jump away after casting the spell. All right, Noodle, if you roll a 13 or above, it will psychically damage him. Roderick doesn't give a fuck. Roderick,
Roger
it's
don't
back
give
to
a
you.
shit.
It's your turn.
All right, time for improvisation.
Alrighty.
I'll use bare arms to double swipe Noodle and Creamy.
Whoa.
Okay, yeah, just fucking run them hands. Run those hands, Roderick. Let's
Here's
go.
what I'm gonna do. I'll give him 2 attacks. One on Noodle, and then he lunges over at Creamy and gets an attack on that. But each one is harder to hit. All right, Roderick, you lunge forward at Noodle. A 16 or above will connect. And unfortunately,
Okay,
it
no,
misses.
no,
but
no,
you turn
no,
and
no,
now
Noodle.
lunge towards the
What
snowman.
about Creamy?
And unfortunately, you miss
Goddamn.
yet again. Clucky, you are down near a box of dynamite in the corner of the room. What do you choose to do?
Time to make things go boom.
Okay.
I'll use egg bomb and roll it towards the lava, aiming to create an explosive chain reaction with the dynamite.
Okay. Cluck, you throw an egg bomb into the lava pool that you know will create an explosive pool of salmonella gas, which spreads over to Snowman Creamy. If you roll a 13 or above, you will infect him with salmonella. But unfortunately, Snowman
Goddamn.
Creamy is
They ain't doing shit.
able to resist, probably because he doesn't have a nose. Slugma, what do you do?
Enough playing. Time for Big Mama to shine.
Okay.
Activate sticky surface to slither up a
Okay.
wall and get a better
Love it.
angle on the battlefield. No one messes with Big Papa from above. So
Really?
Looks for an object to swap with something near the lava pools.
Oh yeah,
Let's
the chats that usually don't show up in the overlay are usually like the super chats or something.
And on a large, heavy statue and decides to swap it with a smaller rock near the lava pool.
What? Why?
This should shake things up. Time to rock
What?
and roll.
What does that do, Slugma? Okay, so now there's a statue here. Shadow Creamy, you are up.
Nice one, Slugma. You the MVP. You the MVP.
The heat, it's unbearable. I must find cold or fire.
Oh God, no, he's doing
Spots the box of dynamite in Clucky's corner.
Okay, Clucky did move
Let's add to
away from the
chaos.
dynamite.
Races toward the dynamite, gun in hand, and shoots
Yeah,
at
he
it to
has
cause an explosive chain reaction.
Okay.
Burn and cool all at once. Who's laughing now?
All right, Creamy, as you shoot your gun at the dynamite, it is stationary, so it's not that hard, but you do need to roll a 7 or above to hit it.
Uh-oh. Okay,
And-
good.
And you
Good.
don't get it.
Good.
So you fire your gun in the general.
Not a single hit has connected with anyone. Not a single hit. Everyone in this room sucks.
Vicinity of the dynamite and miss. Nothing has happened. Fernando, you are up. Will he do an attack?
It's showtime.
That actually does
you think
something.
You've seen aggressive? You ain't seen nothing yet.
God, he's a lunatic.
I re-emerge from the shadows with a flourish, my feathers gleaming ominously.
Okay.
And I cackle as I strut back into the room.
Cackles.
Yo, Creamy, keep them busy. I've got a plan. Vinny,
I did not
if
notice
you're watching, this one's for you, baby.
Shouts out, Vinny.
Spotting the dynamite box next to Clucky, I swiftly snatch a few sticks of dynamite and
I'll
use
allow
my wings
it.
to
I never
create
noticed. I never noticed there was.
darts.
Is that a glitch in the chat
Making
box?
Sure everyone sees my spectacular
Interesting. I'm gonna have to look
criminal
into that. I
skills.
did not know
hurl
the
one
chat
directly
box
at
had a
Roderick's
glitch
position.
like
He's
that.
a lunatic.
Hey, Bear Boy, catch this. Let's see if you can outrun a real explosive, huh?
Okay, Fernando runs over to the room where he's been sneaking around, grabs a stick of dynamite, likes it, and hurls it. However, he had to be sprinting full speed to pull that off, and he's also throwing across the entire room. So you will need a 16 or above to make this work, Fernando. Unfortunately, the dynamite misses and explodes, chipping part of the marble. Noodle, you are up. Will anybody get an attack?
Alas, the cacophony of
No,
inevitable demise
nobody's getting an
surrounds us.
attack
Fire,
here.
it's everywhere.
She's freaking out about the fire and the dynamite.
Runs in circles, frantically
Okay, she
flapping my
just starts
paws, attempting
running
to fly
around.
higher and
Oh, it
higher.
could be top chat. It could be top
Nonsensical
chat.
panic. I use hold hands on
Yeah, you
Fernando.
gotta switch it to
Channel the
live chat.
potency
That's
of
like a
our
new
fatalism,
thing.
But truly just
That could
wanting
be
to
it.
escape the
That's a long
flames.
distance, but I'll allow it.
Fernando,
You
hold
sprint.
on. Together we shall soar above this inferno.
Flay Queen, you run across the whole room, yelling and screaming and attempting to fly until you find Fernando and grab onto his hand. And that means Roderick, after 6 turns of nothing happening, you are up. He's going to turn to the camera, though, for sure.
Turns to the camera.
Turns to the
time
camera.
Set things up with an unpredictable move. I'll use speak to animals to command any nearby rodents to gnaw at Fernando's feet and make him lose balance before shoving him into the lava pool.
Okay, that's pretty
Roars
badass.
and growls communicating with the imaginary rodents.
They're imaginary.
Little friends trip Fernando and send him into the lava.
I'm going to say that they are not imaginary. Roderick, you notice some mice scurrying along the floor near the entrance. They seem to have been let in after you guys opened to the front door looking for
Yeah,
rest.
who let in all the
cold,
rats?
And you shout out to
Do you
them in
want
your bare
rats?
voice.
That's how you get rats.
"Oh!" You need a 13 or above to convince them. And with a 19, they salute at you with their little paws and run towards Fernando, nipping at his heels. He starts yelling and falls to the floor from the rats. They will attempt to drag him to the lava pool next turn. Clucky.
That'd be funny.
Critters, Fernando. Let's make it easier for them. I'll use weak flight to leap over and give the rats an extra push.
Jumps over.
Dunking Fernando into the lava.
Okay.
Got to add some clucking style to this battle.
Damn right,
Wings
Clucky.
flapping furiously, screaming. Ah!
Okay, all right. Now it's a bit hard because Noodle is still holding hands with him, but if you roll a 14, you and the rats manage to overpower Noodle's grasp and throw Fernando into the lava. A
Let's go.
14 or above, Clucky.
Let's go.
And you take out the most
Let's go.
notorious villain.
Take out
this side of New York
Fernando.
City. And the roll is...
That's right. God damn it!
3. Slugma, you are watching this from the ceiling in the corner. What do you choose to do?
Enough of this namby-pamby nonsense.
True.
It's time for Big Mama to show you how it's done.
True.
Activate Slime Dunk and prepare to leap
Slime
off the
dunk.
ceiling.
Slime dunk. Come on. Let's get a slime dunk. We got one connect on a slime dunk.
Screaming, get slimed, flamingo loser!
Oh, shit! 13 or above will connect.
God damn it!
You drop down to the floor next to Fernando. It is now Slugma,
we got the
Clucky.
one, chat. We got the one slime dunk at least. We at least got the one.
Fernando and Noodle, all sitting in the corner next to the dynamite and a lava pool. Creamy, you are up.
This heat is giving me frostbite of the brain. More fire. Spots the massive enemies
Fire,
near the
fire,
lava pool
yeah.
and the box
No,
of
he saw it.
dynamite.
He saw
Time
it.
to really heat things up. Runs towards the group, frantically digging inside
What?
my own body to pull out a snow
Okay, he
cone
rips part of
and
his own body
throws it
out.
into the lava to start boiling, hoping to create a minor explosion.
What? No, it doesn't do anything.
Sacrifice snow cone for Santa and the Snorfins.
What?
Utterly losing myself in the chaos, I grab
Yo, Creamy tripping. Creamy tripping.
the remaining sticks of dynamite and begin lighting them.
What? Okay, he runs
Burn
over.
everything.
What? Okay. Okay, Creamy. He rips out part of his own body to make a healing snow clone, and instead of giving it to an ally, throws it into the lava, knocking him down to 1 health. Finally.
All right, someone
he
took
then
damage.
Grabs a stick of dynamite, lights it from the end, and holds it aloft. And after a quick second, boom! It explodes over the group of 5, including Creamy himself. Everybody has to roll. Given the proximity to the dynamite, you must roll a 14 or above to get away unscathed to start Slugma. Slugma is burned by the dynamite stick and goes down to 1 health. Clucky, 14 or above.
Come on, come on.
Clucky rolls an 18 and manages to escape unscathed. Shadow Fernando lying down is in even worse shape and ability to dodge this. You need a 17 or above. And
God,
rolls a 19 on the floor.
Bro just
Fernando
rolls
manages to
out the
dodge it.
way.
Noodle, though, is caught in the explosion and takes a damage, going down to just 1 health. And finally, Creamy himself, standing there with a stick of dynamite over his own barely standing body, must roll a 17 or above to survive this. Does he pull it off?
No, Creamy's down. Creamy is out of here. Creamy is retired. Triple B with the 10. I had a dream the night I went to Spirit, where there'd be sentient fursuit heads that hijack the body of the wearer. That's horrifying. And they yapped so much when they didn't have a body. Meant to send this an hour ago. That is terrifying. That is terrifying. I never want to imagine that again. That is some horror movie shit. That is some the Spirit Halloween, the haunted Spirit Halloween full of furry masks trying to talk. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
And he rolls a 16. And as the flames fade away, so does Creamy's body, as the dynamite takes the last of his health. There are now only 2 shadow creatures remaining. Fernando, you are stuck on the floor, but you can try to get yourself back up if you would like. You currently have rats.
He got knocked
attempting to
down,
pull
but
you
he can
down.
get back
What
up
would you like
again.
to do?
You think you can trip me up and toss me into a lava pool?
Not Fernando.
Fugged about it.
Fugged
Using
about it.
all my strength, I kick off the rats,
All right.
gnawing at my feathers with a loud squawk, and roll towards the dynamite box.
Okay,
Then I grab
gets
a
up.
handful of the remaining sticks
Oh, God.
and light them with a wild grin.
What?
You want to see chaos? I'll show you chaos. Vinny, this one's for you.
Again?
I throw the dynamite sticks not only at Roderick, but also scatter a few around Clucky and Slugma. Boom, baby, boom. Bet you didn't see this one coming.
No, I didn't. I didn't, Fernando. He picks himself up, grabs several of the sticks. You hurl a dynamite stick over at Roderick. It's very unlikely to hit him. An 18 or above, and you do. The dynamite
good.
at Roderick
Misses Roderick.
But you toss a few sticks of dynamite towards Slugma and Clucky. Boom! Explosion of the group. Slugma, you have only 1 health left. So we'll begin with Clucky. Clucky,
okay.
amidst the explosion, you must roll a 14 or above to dodge it. Clucky, the
shit,
dynamite
bro.
singes your feathers, and you go down to just
Shit,
1
dude.
health.
This
Shadow
ain't looking
Noodle, you are
good.
on your
This ain't
final
looking good.
Health. You must roll a 14 or above to survive
Come on,
this dynamite
Slugma.
attack.
Come on, Slugma.
The flames
No!
engulf Shadow Noodle. And just like we always thought it
Oh,
would
good,
be,
that was
it
Noodle.
comes down to Fernando. Fernando, you have 2 hearts. You must roll a 14 or above to escape this dynamite explosion that you
Okay,
tossed
what
on the
about
floor.
Slugma? I thought Slugma was...
You failed.
Fernando, bad news. You see, as you throw the dynamite out, looking both at Roderick and your enemies, you forgot to avert your own gaze. The dynamite explodes around you, pow! Slamming into your feathers, hurting your vital organs and knocking you down to just 1 health. But not only that, Fernando. Your eyes are briefly singed from the explosion. You fall to your knees. You can barely see. You are blind for 1 turn, helpless against what the others around you do. Slugma, you must roll to survive.
Okay, here we
A
go.
14 or
Slugma.
above, and
Come
you
on.
escape the dynamite.
Come on, my bull, Slugma. Let's go.
Come on. Yes!
Yes!
You managed to move out of the way.
Slugma the goat. That's why he the goat. The goal!
Just in time, watching as Fernando singes himself and takes down his ally in the process. The rats have run away at this point, scared from the explosions.
Well, yeah, no,
you
yeah,
are up.
it makes
You know what
sense.
scares me, though? The lava is one-hit kill. If all of them fall into lava, somehow Fernando does some crazy shit. I don't know. They don't automatically guarantee get to throw him in the lava, but it'll be very easy to do.
Turns to the camera, eyes wild.
Okay.
It's time for the most extreme, unpredictable move
Okay,
of all.
okay.
I'll guzzle the remaining contents of my canteen,
Drinks the
then
drinks the
launch myself
pee.
across the room using bare arms to propel me towards Fernando. Mid-air, I'll hurl the empty canteen at his head to knock him into the lava
Throws
pool.
the pea jar at him.
Tactic, pea-fueled flight, and precision.
Roderick, I am going to say you have to jump over the lava pool because you explicitly said you wanted to do that. I'm going to make this pretty simple. You have to roll a 7 or above because otherwise you will land into the pool of lava. 7 or above, Roderick. Oh my God.
Okay.
You leap over the pool and
He
with one
barely
arm
makes.
hurl
He
the jar
barely
MVP
made it.
directly at Fernando. It smacks him in the face, even more confused and dazed, but still stands with a bit of life in him. Clucky, you are up.
All right, Fernando. Time to end this clucking madness. I'll detonate inventions to create an explosive finale with all my failed gadgets and random debris around the room.
There's still dynamite there.
No,
We're taking you down in a blaze of chaotic
You're gonna blow up
glory.
everybody.
Stepping back and preparing to hit the detonator.
Do that.
Cluck this. Let's finish it.
Clucky steps forward, holding her inventions, and she wildly presses the detonate button on them, which might have only hurt herself, but with the dynamite stick still nearby, causes yet another whoosh of fire! Dynamites and inventions explode all around!
Great, we might still lose Slugma and Clucky.
Spreads, and now everyone must roll to survive! First up, Roderick, you must roll a 14 or above.
If Roderick's the only one to survive, I'm gonna be so pissed. If Roderick's the only one to make it, I'm gonna be so pissed.
You go down to just 2 health. Next up is you, Clucky. You stepped away from the explosion, but the dynamite made it even bigger than you anticipated. 13 or above. It's gotta be 13 or above. 17.
Okay, so Clucky makes it out. Please, Slugma.
Slugma, though, you must roll a 14 or above to make it through this.
Come on, Slugma. Come on, Slugma. You got this. You got this.
17.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
Slugma, you survive, and you get out of there
The party
unscathed,
made
which
it. The party
means
made
the
it.
only one left to roll is Fernando. Dazed, hit with a jar of pee. You must roll
with
a
a jar.
17 or above to escape the explosive fire around you. This is your last chance, Fernando. The roll is 5, and that is how.
And that's
a burst
it.
of flames.
Fernando's
Shadow
cooked.
Fernando is
Fernando
burnt to a
is
crisp.
cooked,
And
chat.
as the explosion subsides,
F Fernando.
all 3 party members stand there, victorious. Oh! I don't think
And the
anybody
crowd goes
landed
wild.
any real attacks. They all just went to the dynamite and blew everybody up until someone won.
We did it! The shinies are ours!
Oh, yeah.
Slithers around in circles, leaving trails of slime.
Just gotta
Big
goes.
Mama's victorious, and Big Papa claims all the precious now, muttering about Lakers and how they'd never manage such a victory. Let's take our treasures and slime dunk out of here. This shiny-filled moment belongs to us.
Oh, so true. And as Slugma spreads their slime around, we hear from Clucky.
All right, shiny secured. Victory is sweet. Time to
Shiny secure. I like how Clucky is now like. Clucky's just down with Slugma's bullshit now. Clucky's like, yeah, I'm finna take some shinies too. We hitting licks. Triple B with the 5. My D&D sessions would be like this, but over half the people I play with at my job modeled characters after Hazbin Hotel, and are others way too cynical. Damn, I know the feel. I do know the feel. I've had some D&D partners who weren't about the fun the way most of us were, but you know, you live through it. You You live through it.
Escape-o-matic for our grand exit. Gotta rig up a super slide using leftover debris and feathers for a stylish ride out. Let's roll out with a clucking flair.
And what of you, Sir Roderick Fishbottom? You know he's gonna look at the camera and he's gonna drink victory pee, right?
Turns to the camera triumphantly.
Of course.
Victory at last, achieved through the most extreme measures.
It was very unnecessary.
A final hydration celebration is in order.
Yep, a final hydration celebration. Yep.
Everybody kind of ended.
Filled with pee, chugs it completely. Stay hydrated, stay brave, and always take the craziest routes to victory.
Everybody ended doing their favorite thing.
Again. Let's
slow he's back, the loathsome piss drinker. Roderick goes out drinking pee, Clucky inventing unnecessary bullshit, and Slugma just kind of running around spreading slime. And as you three are celebrating, suddenly you hear a whirring sound. It grows a bit louder and a bit louder and a bit louder, and then suddenly, pop! A massive golden orb appears in the center of the room. You've never seen such a gigantic magical item before, but as you look at it, you get the sense that it influences time and space, that it is powerful beyond measure, that it just maybe could lock an entire kingdom in a time loop. Infinite power at your fingertips, but freedom if it were to go away. What do you choose to do?
My precious infinite power.
Uh-oh.
Eyes gleaming with an obsessive desire, I slither towards the golden orb.
I mean, probably shouldn't have been shiny.
Leaving a trail.
The orb is too shiny. The orb is way too shiny for Slugma to resist. This ain't good. This ain't good.
Mama will claim this shiny for herself. No one else deserves it. Muttering about the Lakers while reaching out to touch the orb. Big Papa shall control time and all shinies forever. This is my ultimate treasure.
Slugma moves forward and begins sliming on the orb, seemingly keen on keeping it. You get the sense that your freedom might be tied to this orb. You could stay here in this kingdom if you leave it alone. Clucky, what do you choose to do?
Whoa there, Slugma, don't hog all the power, but maybe just one crazy invention before we go.
Okay.
I'll rig up a time loop breaker-o-matic using parts from our victories. And this golden orb to free us all. Prepares the contraption and connects it to the orb time to break the loop like a boss.
Clucky, instead of simply embracing or destroying the orb, you choose to make an invention to twist its powerful magic.
I mean, that is a very Clucky thing of her to do. It's in character.
For yourself.
It's lore friendly. It's in character.
And the invention works. The orb's powers seem too strong for you to handle. Roderick, what do you choose to do? Is he going to pee on the orb? A lot of people want him to pee on the orb.
He turns to the camera with a look of sheer determination.
Okay. All right.
This is the moment of ultimate survival. Rather than claiming the orb or breaking it directly, I'll drink my pee and attempt to merge with its power.
Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. This is how we do it.
Roars loudly and jumps into the golden orb with arms outstretched.
Okay.
For survival, chaos, and the bear code. Fusion initiate.
Roderick, seeing the teeming magical powers of the orb, attempts to fuse his own body with it. No one else had tried this. Slugma had simply slithered on the outside. Clucky had attempted to influence it. But as Roderick hurls his body into the orb, as long as he rolls a 6 or above,
he bear hugs it.
his bare claws carve a path into the center. He feels the powers merging, and suddenly, Roderick emerges from the orb, more powerful than ever before, with the ability to control the time loop itself. And now, Roderick, as you step out, teeming with power, do you choose to break the time loop, allowing this world to go back into a normal time flow? Or
nah, he'll probably just drink his piss.
Do you keep the kingdom locked in this loop, with you, Clucky, and Slugma ruling it atop Obsidian Peak? Good or evil are at your fingertips, Roderick.
Turns to the camera with ultimate determination, the energy of the orb coursing through his bare veins. This is the final unpredictable resolution. I'll combine chaos with ultimate compassion, breaking the time loop to break the loop.
Did bro just say compassion? Did bro just say compassion? I'm fucking dead. Bro did not just say compassion.
Energy of the orb coursing through his bare veins. This is the final unpredictable resolution. I'll combine Chaos with ultimate compassion, breaking the time loop.
Compassion.
Breaks
Bro
the
just
loop,
said
but leaving
compassion.
behind a piece
I'm
of our
fucking done with
survival
Roderick,
spirit.
And
bro.
leaves behind.
Bear Code's wildest to final decree. Freedom with a legacy roars intensely, taps into the orb's powers, breaking
And
the
suddenly
time loop,
the
and releasing
time
the kingdom
loop
from its temporal prison.
snaps.
Live on, kingdom, and let the Bear Code guide you.
And thus the time loop was ended. The adventurers returned home, and Sir Roderick left part of their spirits behind for some reason, who will now rule over Obsidian Peak in their stead, I think. But is this time loop truly broken? Could a new group of AI adventurers still travel the lands and fight their way to Obsidian Peak? Does any of this even make sense anymore? Find out if AI Shrek and Barack Obama can defeat the Slugman in a game
Oh,
of
hell
Battle.
yeah.
Next time.
Hell yeah, let's go. I'm so down.
Artificial intelligence, roguelike Space Jam to the future. Yeah!
All right, and that was the Doug AI Dungeons and Dragons adventure. Hell yeah. That was quite the ending, chat. That was quite the ending. Thanks for the recommendation. Oh, man. So, that was fun. That was a fun little adventure. Let's see. What my schedule look like? What my schedule look like? Okay. This week's streaming schedule should be as normal. This week's streaming schedule is definitely like the normal shit. Alright, so be prepared for like a stream tomorrow, a stream the next day, and a stream the next day. We doing this streaming shit, chat. We doing this streaming shit. Alright, 8 p.m. as always, Eastern Standard, because that'd be my time zone. I appreciate y'all for coming out and enjoying the show. I thought it was great, Alyssa. I thought it was great. That was probably my favorite Doug adventure out of all of them. Out of all the Doug shit I've reacted to. Alright, so tomorrow we gonna continue Street Fighter because I've been loving the Street Fighter shit as well. And more music stuff. I did get some music recommendations. I'm gonna go through them for tomorrow. We passed the 2-hour mark, so I can't really do them now. But like, I'll look through them before the stream tomorrow and see. And if we could get more music recommendations, chat, I am so down. I appreciate yous for coming out and enjoying the stream with me. Like Read My Soul has said before, like y'all could have been anywhere and you chose to be here tonight. You know, watching me dick around on my computer with the little Windows screensaver. So until next time, chat. Peace, be safe, all that good stuff. And as always, sweet nectar.